So, how does one of the most popular Minecraft creators of 2021 slowly turn into Minecraft's most hated and most controversial egirl? But to truly understand the story, we need to go back to February 3rd, 2018. And on this day, Bombies would decide to make a brand new channel on YouTube. However, it would just be a little bit over 2 years. On April 13th, 2020, she would upload her first video. And as she was already pretty well known in the ranked bedwars community, she would continue uploading these montages as they were performing pretty well. And after uploading a few of those videos, she would post a video called Playing Forest Bedwars with Wolf, Luminox, and Dogcat What. And this video would really kind of start it all. With all these YouTubers and players in their squad, they were winning against every single team in every single game, with their main objective to get the highest win streak ever in bedwars history. And this would become a really big series on her channel, and at the same time, it propelled her career immensely, because at the time, throughout all of these uploads, she was still playing with pretty big YouTubers. But this win streak would go all the way up to 1,000 and 1,100 until August 10th, 2020, she would upload a video how we lost an 1,100 bedwars win streak. And right around this time, in September 2020, she would hit 10,000 subscribers. However, little did she know, this was just going to be the beginning of her YouTube career, as just a few months later, she would be back with the bedwars God Squad on December 4th, 2020. And despite her win streak videos being really successful, amassing tens of thousands of views, this video announcing the return of the God Squad amassed 250,000 views just in a short time. And right after this, we would be introduced to a brand new genre Bombies was starting to upload, because on December 8th, 2020, she would upload a video called Solo Bedwars Keyboard and Mouse Sounds V2. And with that video being pretty successful and based on her already voiceless content, it amassed just over 500,000 views today. And like I said, she was a voiceless channel for a while, but on December 26, 2020, she would finally upload a video called Voice Reveal.
YouTube, it's Bombies.
And from this point on, we'd start to see her content really start to ramp up, as if someone doesn't have their voice in the video, it's kind of really hard to grow on YouTube, which is probably why she was featuring a lot of people in her videos who would be talking for her basically. But Bombies would hit her first video with over 1 million views on January 4th, 2021, and establishing herself in the bedwars community as one of the best players, as this video was called the fastest solo bedwars game world record. And at this point in time, she was growing pretty rapidly, eventually hitting 30,000 subscribers right around this video's upload. And throughout 2021, she will remain pretty consistent with her uploads on her channel. And with these videos, she would begin uploading more challenge style videos and also bedwars ASMR videos, which were really popular at the time, eventually leading to one of the most popular videos on her channel being uploaded on August 22nd, 2021. And today, this video has amassed just around 2 million views. And despite this current success, if we bring it back a few months, Luminox and Bombies, Luminox being a prominent person in the win streak series, would be exposed right around July 2021, when racist comments in a bedwars game would surface.
Essentially, this TikTok highlights how, racial slurs are being used throughout the conversation during their force grinding session. You can hear Luminox talking, and then he'll cut out, and then he'll come back in, and that's because those are racial slurs that are actually being cut out. Additionally, Bombies is also saying racial slurs in the chat.
And throughout this video, it showed Bombies, Luminox, and their entire friend group saying derogatory things in their Discord call, along with their bedwars chat, insulting and being racist to many people. And obviously, people did not like this at all. And coming off this situation and exposing, it would prompt Bombies to make a tweet longer. And if you would like to read it, it's just up on screen now. It's not really important though, but pretty much it's just like any other apology. She's taking accountability. She said it was in the past, it was like a year ago, I think, along with talking about how she was naive and didn't really understand what she was saying back then. And overall, she basically became a product of the ranked bedwars community, which back then and probably today is just a community that kind of just breeds toxicity, along with normalizing saying slurs and a lot of other derogatory things. And after this tweet longer, she didn't really make a video on it or do anything. She just kind of left it, and she went back to uploading videos as normal. And right around this time, she was pretty much just uploading general bedwars content, and it was growing her channel like wildfire. Until the end of October 2022, she would be brought into a pretty big controversy. And in this video, bedwars SS would be explaining that one of the most prominent characters in her win streak series, Wolf, was a known cheater in the Skywars community, and he got exposed by hacking on his ult and placing high, and then eventually getting stat wiped by hypixel. And if you go back a few years and look on YouTube, you can find ranked Skywars footage of Wolf cheating or people trying to expose him, way before he ever started uploading bedwars content. Even though this drama wasn't directly affecting Bombies and it wasn't her cheating, this was a person in her group of content creators she played with, and at the same time, he was a big part of their win streak team and what kind of brought her to the top of the YouTube game. So at this point, she would continue to upload, but her videos started to get less and less views. And a lot of people who were once diehard Bombies fans started taking a step back, because after all this controversy regarding her being racist and saying derogatory things and just being toxic, and now people are hacking in their friend group, what else could there be? And on January 19, 2022, at the start of the new year, bedwarss would upload a video called Exposing Bombies Homophobia.
Take a look at this video call, or voice call she had with Xylens back in the day.
You're using pussy
Shut
dog.
the
That's
fuck up.
homo. That's homo.
Dude, you're literally gay.
Now keep in mind, this isn't that old, and it was actually after she got exposed for being racist. As you can see in these screenshots from Discord, they were discussing what Bombies did, as Bombies and Morgan would typically discuss issues relating to them or others close to them. This proves that they know she messed up and shouldn't have done this. Like, they knew she made an error.
And in this video, it showcased clips of her putting down people who are LGBTQ or just in that community in general by saying derogatory things, which you guys obviously just saw in that clip. And soon after the upload of this video, it started to gain traction within the community, and it eventually led to Bombies losing a lot of subscribers on her channel, and at the same time losing a lot of loyal fans who were once ride or die. However, this wasn't the end, because on March 6, 2022, bedwarss again would upload a video called LEMMiNO Fake This Hacker Clutches. And in this video, it pretty much explains how LEMMiNO, a big YouTuber at the time in the bedwarss community, had worked with a hacker that cheated in public lobbies, ruining other normal player games in order to get content for himself. But you guys might be wondering, how does this affect Bombies? Well, as you guys know, probably by now, LEMMiNO was also a big part in their win streak series. And they weren't just together for the series, they weren't just friends for that, they're part of their friend group who she probably played with every single day. And with all these controversies coming out, she started to feel the effect. Because at this point in time, she already had a ton of allegations around her, which for the sake of this video, they're allegations, so I'm not going to be covering them. But throughout this time, and towards the end of 2022 as well, her career started to take a true hit, because towards the end of the 2022 year, she really wouldn't be consistent with her video uploads. And despite being at 200,000 subscribers or more, her videos started to slowly decline throughout 2022, which brought us into 2023, where we would only see one true video from her, which was a video simply called My First Time Playing bedwarss in Months. And this video really wouldn't perform that great, but it performed pretty well, as it was the last video on her channel for a while. But just 2 months ago, over half a year of her being silent in the community, she would upload a video called Where I've Been. And in this video, she had basically explained that she hadn't played bedwarss in over a year, and that she simply did not have the passion for YouTube like she once did, because at one point she was uploading for fun, but then it just became about the views, the subscribers, and the money. And with her being in her second year of college and being stressed out, she pretty much had a revelation that she needs to do more with her life, and she pretty much came to the conclusion that gaming and content creation was not what she wanted to do for the rest of her life, eventually ending off the video explaining that a channel is kind of in a limbo state and she doesn't exactly know what to do with it, and at the end of the day, she can't promise that she's gonna come back to content creation or uploading bedwarss content. Which brings us to today. We don't really know what's gonna happen with the Bombies channel, but throughout her multiple years in the bedwarss community and the Minecraft community in general, she's amassed a lot of fans, but at the same time has amassed a lot of people who really don't like her. And truly, this is as a result of the many controversies she has been involved in, and the many things which probably shouldn't have been brushed off by the community, but were at that time. However, I think as it goes on, people are starting to realize that she's not really a great person, and her career might just be over. But that's just my opinion, but I'd love to hear yours in the comments below. And for now, this has been Kyle Haight, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.